All right, well, you got better notes than I do.
Two-time Ring of Honor World TV Champion.
That doesn't happen.
Wrestling Wrestling's last real man, Silas Young.
And I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen, with what Jumbo J. Scott just told you is a bit of an understatement for all the accomplishments this man has had in professional wrestling. He may not be the favorite wrestler of anybody tonight, but you think.
That year we promo before, Mike.
I'm telling you, Silas Young knew exactly what he was doing. He came here to a First Nations community and he said some awful, hurtful things.
Did we have security to help him out of this building?
Silas Young always has a plan. He has a plan. He knew exactly what he was doing when he came out and said those awful things to the attendants here at the Menominee Family Center.
You know what's funny though? Tejas got that Mattoon title by switching his way and getting a quick title shot. And now Silas Young egged him on to put that belt on the line.
He may have been outfoxed. This building just came alive, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, it has been alive all night. We've got sold out sponsor tables. We've got overflow of the bleachers right now. But right now, a warrior this community can be proud of. The Native American warrior Tejas is here to defend the Mattoon Heavyweight Title against an absolute legend.
I mean, both these two are legends, but it's amazing that over 20 years they've never faced each other. 23, excuse me.
3 is what the number that Silas Young had cited at the beginning of the night.
Tejas, former NWA Texas champion, former NWA Texas State champion.
The UCL champion for no fewer than 8 years. He held that title for 80% of this company's existence. He's finally back. After some injuries, he's finally back in wrestling shape.
You have Silas Young.
And this is his first real big challenge in coming back. Is Silas Young.
Do you remember, this is going way back, do you remember that I believe Silas Young was in the first 3-way X Division match? NWA Wisconsin X Division?
That sounds about right. That's going back about, that was in Denmark, that's going back about 20 years, Weasel.
Right.
You've got, some institutional knowledge here that is definitely helpful for us here on commentary. Appreciate you, brother.
You're welcome. I mean, Silas Young, my God, we could spend the whole show just talking about his activities.
Yeah, right now, and Jana is absolutely correct in checking Silas Young in this. And of course, you got to check both men for this. And we are here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the Boys and Girls Club for Woodland. And right now, you're going to get a Mattoon Heavyweight Title match between two absolute legends in this sport. The last real man in professional wrestling, Silas Young, who's getting those boos you are hearing right now. And the man over to his right, the Native American warrior Tejas. Places hopping. These people have picked their hero for the evening. I mean, Silas Young picked this fight. Silas Young absolutely picked this fight, and I don't think he's happy with it. It's not exactly where he wants it to be, or maybe he's playing a little bit better chess than we think he is.
Silas Young is a thinking man's wrestler, so yeah.
Going in for a test of strength, and this is something you should be doing here, especially with a wrestler coming back. Oh, he's just either he can't handle the heat, or he is messing with Tejas, trying to get him off his game.
Well, I mean, it's not like Tejas is a game kid either. I mean, Tejas
Absolutely, but I will tell you right now, though, Weasel, that Tejas is coming off a long layover. He's coming off a long time without being an active competitor, and he's going in there against Silas Young.
He just won the Mattoon championship.
He did, and that was, but it was a short match. It was a short match. We didn't really get a good example of what Tejas can do, but what he's doing right now is he's powering down. Oh, Silas Young, who comes in with that equalizer, that kitchen sink right to the breadbasket in the midsection. Oh! Playing a little bit of possum there was Tejas. Missing, coming in, and a Manhattan drop to go with the atomic that he got before, and Silas bails out, powdering, as we say, to the outside of the ring.
That's smart. Silas needs to go outside, take a little breather.
Right now, Silas Young's, his tailbone and his hamstrings are killing him. From what
find any sympathy outside that.
Oh, no, he absolutely knows it too, but Silas Young is a terrifying human being if you've ever been near him. And it's, I'm pretty sure he's going to get a breath from the crowd. They're going to give him a wide berth. Right. And right now, though, you see, the other concern I have in this match here, Weasel, is that Tejas is very emotional right now. He is fired up. He's in front of his people. He's defending the honor. He's defending the honor of this nation, of this great Menominee nation. And right now, he's wearing his heart on his sleeve, and that may bite him in the ass. It might really bite him in the ass, Weasel.
I think he personally took an insult to what he said. What Silas said, he personally took an insult to him.
You would not be human if you didn't take insult to the awful things that Silas Young said about this beautiful nation of people. And now we might actually get down to a little bit of wrestling here. Collar and elbow tie up. Backed into the corner is Silas Young, creating a separation, using the ropes, creating that break, so Jaina has to call it, and he's saying he pulled his hair. We're standing right here, Weasel.
I don't think the crowd believes that either.
But Jaina can only call what Jaina sees, so she's going to be on the lookout for that hair pull now. Which means that, she's going to be watching what Tejas is doing, and she may not be seeing what Silas Young is doing.
But this works in Silas. It's more hip games. It takes that rhythm off.
He's a brilliant tactician. Yeah, she actually has to call the break right there. She could have called the disqualification. Silas Young going to the 5 and just ducking away. And Silas Young is catching balloons from these kids. Tejas giving chase. Silas Young rolls into the ring, and there. That's exactly what he was doing.
Working on Tejas' midsection.
Yeah, absolutely. The midsections, the hips, it's all well known, the injuries that Tejas has sustained. Off the ropes he goes, Irish whip. But Silas Young telegraphed it, got a quick knee under his chin for the trouble, and a chop across the chest drops him. Another one, powering him back.
It was a huge chop.
I mean, I will tell you, Tejas, you can see his hands are taped up, but they're also just massive hands. He's a working man. Those are calloused, strong hands, big knuckles, and
I've been on the good side and on the bad side of those hands.
Huge lariat, down goes Young, and gets back up, gets another one for his trouble. Silas Young is rocked. He might be looking for the burial ground here. He might be looking for it. Silas Young, though, gets out of that fireman's carry and gets over to the apron. Smart on his part, because a burial ground would have ended Silas Young's night and his challenge for the Mattoon title.
That move
Hot shot.
Shorter.
Hot shot across the neck right there.
Remember that?
Run that one by me again, Lisa. Sorry, it's called hot and heavy action here.
I said that burial, that cost me an inch of my neck.
Yeah, Tejas kind of laid you out there that time. I'm not gonna lie, we were.
That was a devastating move.
It was a devastating move, and even if it was you, that tells you how awful that move can be, because we were concerned about you, of all people.
Well,
Silas Young administering a choke there, but he knows he's got to a 5 count to get off of him, and he's just taking away that wind, taking away that energy, and he's betting into the corner. Just Irish whipped him, but Tejas tripping over his own feet, just in that corner, doesn't have the wind right now, Weasel. It comes maybe from the layup, but mostly from that choke, the throttling of the neck that Silas Young put on him.
Tejas has to find something inside here.
He's just toying with him right now. He's breaking him down physically and psychologically. But Tejas will not go gently into that good night. Silas Young reverses him off the ropes. In comes Tejas. Back elbow. Down goes the Native American Warrior. Silas Young into the corner and to the cover. Making him expend that energy, making him use that breath, making him use that energy to get out of that.
Did you see how Silas tucked that arm in? Tejas's arm too?
Oh, yeah.
Even more difficult to try to kick out.
No. I mean, Silas absolutely wants the win. He doesn't think he's going to get it right then and there, but he's not dumb enough not to try his hardest.
Oh, absolutely. Now he's just wearing Tejas out.
Yeah, just wearing him out. He's restricting the air, restricting the blood as much as he's allowed to within the rules. No. Tejas' night might be over. That's a two. Weasel, I think this is academic.
Oh,
wait!
No.
Tejas is not done yet.
This could be that last gasp of air here.
Some shots to the midsection, but Silas Young returns it with a knee, sends him into the corner.
Oh.
Tejas hits those turnbuckles hard, but the boot is up.
This might be the opening that Tejas needed.
Back over the throat, and then a clothesline. Down he goes, backing Silas up, and he's got him by the ropes. He's got him hooked up in that in that fireman's carry. Off the ropes he comes.
That nearly tore his head off.
Oh, just a huge shot there. Might have been a glancing blow on top of the head. It's hard to tell from this vantage point, ladies and gentlemen. Both men are
sheer
down.
desperation, though, from Silas. Sheer desperation. Now, wait a second. Well, what's going on here?
I cannot believe this. We need to get camera on this.
What is
This fight is still going. Avalon, the system, Silky Smooth, and George.
Bruno, are we going to do something about this suspension?
No. And Jaina rightly has thrown this one out. I mean, this fracas, this fight continues. This has been going for 20 minutes.
Mr. Hockey's got something to say.
Bruno coming up from behind the table.
He really does that for the all-you-can-eat things.
I tell you right now, I think he broke the microphone. He's so damn mad at these guys.
Obviously, everybody wants to fight. So we're going to end this fight with a 6-man tag team match.
Tell you what, that's the right call. That is the right call, Weasel, right now, because these fans cannot go home. These fans cannot go home.
Well,
that's yeah. I mean, that crossed the line there, bro. Jaina Pride.
Well, Avalon, that's just being a sore loser by Jordy and Avalon.
I
wouldn't say that to his face, of course.
No, absolutely not. I tried to avoid showing that Avalon.
Have you ever seen Avalon and Silas Young against each other?
Not to my reckoning, and I'll tell you what, Weasel. If it has ever happened, it would have been back probably in the Inkjet Express days.
Yes.
If there was ever a tag team, it was probably at Babalu's, and the Inkjet Express would have taken on Silas Young and whoever Silas Young was working with at that point. But Silas is pretty hot right now, obviously, because he just lost his shot at the Mattoon Heavyweight Title.
Thanks to Joey Jet, Avalon, and Jordy.
Well, I mean, listen, the fight spilled in collar and elbow tie-up of the System and Avalon again. System got some. Oh, I think Avalon wanted to let him know he's doing a good job before he sent him rolling into the other corner, and in comes Silky Smooth.
Did you notice? I was like, this is your guys.
Yeah. And again, they, you know what? The System. He tagged him in, no matter what Silas felt about it.
I don't think Silas. I think you're absolutely right. Silas is not happy about this.
Silas wants a modicum of revenge because you saw he like kind of tore into Avalon a little bit during the three-match fracas. But look at this right here. This is a dream match, ladies and gentlemen. Silas Young gets sent up by the power of Avalon.
That's not going to sit well with the last real man.
No, you can tell. Look at him. He's coming in. Waist lock, headlock. He's trying to wrestle the guy. I wouldn't do that, Av. I'd use power, but he's coming out. Oh, shoulder block. Down he goes. He's so good. He's one of the best to have ever done it in this state, Weasel.
You're looking at two of the best independent wrestlers here in the state for a long time.
In the Midwest. We were talking Chicago, we're talking North Dakota, we're talking Minnesota, Illinois, Indiana. These men, both of these men have just wrestled everywhere. Silas Young used to fly out to Baltimore and Maryland on a regular basis to compete for Ring of Honor. And I'll tell you what, Joey Jet Avalon is his match.
Joey's been down to Kentucky enough times too.
Absolutely. Below Zero, AAW, so many places have had Joey Jet Avalon, have wanted Joey Jet Avalon, and that's what. Well, I'll tell you what, these people, they love you, Av, but I'll tell you what, they came to see one man tonight, and that's Native American Warrior getting a modicum of revenge here against, the System apparently, busting up his title match.
System might be in a little bit of trouble.
Oh, but the System grabs a side headlock on Tejas. Tejas just might be thinking this one over. Kind of shoots him off the ropes. In he comes. Oh, big shoulder. That's a solid man. That is a solid man, and he sends the System packing again. Coming back in for more. Tenacious is the kid, I gotta say it.
Exactly, I was gonna say that.
Oh, just checks him again. At this point, you might want to change tack, System. Yeah, and he does. He brings in the silkiest, the smoothest wrestler in all of Wisconsin professional wrestling. That is Silky Smooth. And he gets another turn at George. Snapmare takeover. George, just a tactician right now, but he's got to have a little fun.
Silas just asked him, what is he doing? He's setting up for this. That's the next biggest devastating move I've ever seen.
Oh. Stop me if I'm passing by. That was disrespectful.
That's no different than Avalon's biggest devastating move.
It was super devastating.
Yeah.
Are you going to question him? That's what I thought. And I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to figure out what the System's game here is. George nails him. And he's got him. Looks like he's gonna make a wish. I don't know what maybe go for a Boston Crab and leg drop to the midsection.
Well, I don't necessarily think it's just to the midsection.
There's other things in the way, but the leg drop, the intended target is the midsection. Sends him into the corner. Off he goes. Irish whip. Choo-choo train coming in. And big Georgia splash in the corner. System. And a sidewalk slam.
Looks like the Georgia elbow.
Oh, big leg drop. And, that would have finished most men, but the system is here. The System is not down.
You gotta watch out for George's Green Bay leg drop.
Yeah, absolutely. That Requiac Falls Jam, I want to say.
Yeah.
If I'm coming up with something on the off the top of my head. But a big bionic elbow from Avalon. Gets dragged in the corner, though. System heads up, move, and he's in the corner.
That's the wrong neighborhood.
And she can only look at this. And Jamie can only regulate so much of what is going on here tonight, Lisa.
Look at Silas, doesn't care. Hey, ref, look what I'm doing here.
Yeah, he's telling Jaina, I got till 5. He might have heard that somewhere. But what you're seeing here is way more than 5 boots right across the throat of Avalon. Tag out.
Was that a tag, or did Silas just decide to come on in?
You know what? Silas Young does what Silas Young wants to do. And he'd say, throw me out. But like, I didn't want to wrestle twice tonight.
I mean, Avalon's known for doing whatever the hell he wants to do. Well, now System's being smart. He's taking a seat outside.
Good for the goose, good for the gander situation, I think, is what is going on here.
System is enjoying a beverage while sitting down.
Well, right now, though, is that Avalon was working back towards his corner, and Silky Smooth, to his credit, cut him off from getting into that corner, into that safe area. But some elbows, creating that separation, finally dislodging that headlock. Off the ropes, kick by Silas Young, though, and back elbow.
Did the ref actually see it?
Oh, look at that. Look at that cover. You can't do that you cannot do that to Joey Jet Avalon and expect any results. Even if it is psychological, it's gonna cost you more in the end.
Yeah, the only thing you can expect is a result.
Oh, but right here, this is tactically brilliant, Weasel. Because right now what they're doing is they're cutting off the ring.
Fresh tags.
I mean, you got a great tag team in there with a man who's been in several tag teams in Silas Young, and they know exactly what they're doing. You take those 2 posts between the 2 tag teams. You draw a line directly across them, and also maybe get his help off the apron. Dragging Avalon back into the corner.
So now look at the ref got distracted.
And Jana's kind of seeing what's going on here. Oh, George has broke free, and he's getting back out there, but he got his pound of flesh out of the system. But the system just going back and kicking. I mean,
she's asking if there was a tag.
I mean, Silky's telling our mobile cam operator that, you saw a tag, right? You saw a tag. System,
what a good-looking camera guy that is.
Absolutely. We can really
I heard
pick
he
him
rides
here.
bulls.
Okay, we're talking about PBR, right? Oh, wait, we got a waist lock here. System is high up, and atomic drop.
I don't know if
Drop Del Atomico, if you want to call it lucha style, and Avalon's just going, but he gets hooked in that headlock by the system, just keeping him away from that corner.
Gotta cut him off.
It's, this is the sort of strategy they tried to employ in their own match. But right now, it is definitely, Avalon has been fighting. If you want to count the clock right now, he has been fighting for about 50 minutes.
Well, that's not
True, it is absolutely not. But right now though, it might give the system a chance against Avalon if he's just a little bit winded. We'd like to make fun of the system, but look at that backdrop, down he goes.
That's the opening there, Avalon. He needs to get that tag down.
And by luck of the draw, right there, Avalon is on the correct side of that suplex. He is closer to his corner than he is to the corner of his opponents.
This crowd is going off the last gets taken.
I'm telling you right now, you just kind of saw right now, everything is shaking here right now. And it hit the mobile cam, it blocked it. And a tag into the Native American Warrior. In comes the last real man with a tag. And lariat, down he goes. Lariat, down he goes again. Off the ropes, up into, yes, maybe. Oh, Silky breaks it up by hitting Silas Young. Oh, that's going to cost him later. A Pier 6 brawl has broken out. System out of the ring. Tejas is down, Silas Young is down, and right now it looks like we're feeding people into front chancery suplex position up, and it looks like
pretty wisely rolled out.
They're famous. They're taking out the trash. Good God, ladies and gentlemen. Tejas has risen to his feet.
Well, now we're back to the original match.
Up into the position. Oh no, Tejas just couldn't get his legs under him. Chop across the chest of Silas Young and up. He's got him up. He's got him up, maybe. Barrel ground.
That's it.
And that is all she wrote, ladies and gentlemen. So what a impromptu main event we have had here tonight. And I'll tell you what, you know, we never know how these things are going to turn out, but this is the ending everybody here tonight wanted. They wanted the Native American warrior Tejas victorious, and by luck of the draw and by the assistance of George and Avalon, he has ended up as such. That is not. The belt has been taken away from Silas Young. He thought he should have earned that belt, but it was just a disqualification. Title doesn't change that on DQ.
I think I gotta help sister real quick. I'll be right back.
All right, apparently he's got a second job tonight. Invitation from the Native American warrior and the children rush the ring. Avalon, no. Ab. They're just kids. They're just kids. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta see this. I'm gonna pay up.
Guess what? All of you guys ready? We're gonna do a pose-up right now. Right next to Hulk Hogan's music. You guys ready? Come on, let's go. 1, 2, 3.
You know, I'm never gonna be able to monetize this.
Wow.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think anyway, that is all we had for tonight. You know, we have been here at the behest of our sponsors. We've got Baybank, we've got the Menominee Youth Center, we got the tribe had us here, and we couldn't be happier. And I will tell you, you know, we've got Wolf River Development doing some great work here in the community. And also, we did this for the Boys and Girls Club for Woodland. Ladies and gentlemen, this has just been a magical night, and I'm losing my voice, so I'll tell you what, we're going to wrap this up, and we're going to have some video of kids having a good time with the Native American Warrior, George Nam.
Check out our YouTube channel.
Yeah, absolutely. Check out our YouTube channel, Under the Lights Entertainment. You can find us there. Weasel, tell you what, why don't you send us home, brother?
Well, you know, what a fantastic night. Thank you again to the Menominee Nation. Thank you, Coach, for welcoming me.
Kashina.
It's been a hell of a time.
Kashina.
What did I say?
You said Kenosha. I'll tell you what, you're taking one too many burial grounds right to the head.
Yeah, I have, and I apologize. Anyway, it's a beautiful facility here, and for a great concert, boys and girls. Until next time, folks, this is